I mean, obviously, challenging teams know that we like to go through the middle. We use our centers a lot. It's a tough position to play. We count on a lot of guys. But I think teams do a good job of staying over top, and that makes it a little bit more challenging. But as a centerman, we have good enough D that they find holes, and our centerman can find holes too. So, it's obviously makes it a little bit more difficult, but I think we're up for the challenge. So.
And Brandon Montour has been a handful for you guys and the rest of the league to deal with. What makes him so difficult to game plan against?
Well, I don't think it's as much as game planning, just specifically against him, but he's a good player. He likes to jump up in the rush, and he's effective in the yellow zone. He makes smart decisions, and he's a great power play guy. He's good patience with the puck, and he gets a lot of shots through. So, obviously we'll be paying attention. So.
And how about the combination of when they put a Montour and Theodore together?
Yeah, obviously two really good defensemen. I think just with any D-man, you got to eliminate their time and their space and allow them, not to make as many plays as they do. So.
And San Diego has one of the biggest defensive units that you guys usually face. What makes it so challenging for you guys to face them, and what do you have to do to beat them?
I just think, just like any D-corps, no one wants to go 200 feet and get the puck all night, so we got to get pucks behind them, and you got to get contact on them any chance you get. It doesn't have to be a big hit, but over a 7-game series, it takes its toll. And we just got to make their life difficult with getting pucks to the net and playing in the O zone. I think any defenseman will tell you they'd rather play 200 feet away from their goal than in their own end. So.
And have you been able to congratulate Bob Motzko for being named head coach of the Team USA's World Junior?
I have, yeah. I sent him a text. I haven't talked to him yet, but I'm sure it's been a whirlwind for him, and really happy for him. It's great for I told him it was great for him and personally and his family, and also for St. Cloud State and the university there. So it shines some light there, and just even better for getting better players in there. So.
And when you think about what he brings to that team, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Oh, I'd just say stability. He's been there for a while. He's seen a lot, and he's been through ups and downs. I mean, it's, you'd be lying, if you said that every year was a great year that he had been there. And I think he did a great job of putting that program where it is, and he did a great job of recruiting players that want to uphold what St. Cloud's all about. So.
What does he bring to Team USA, though? What's one thing that jumps out?
Well, I think creatively, offensive-wise, I think he does a good job letting his players have, creative reign around the ice, and I think the guys will appreciate that, especially with a lot of high-end players on that team. So.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Nick.
Yep.
I just have a couple quick ones for you, Nick. I mean, a lot's been made about the rivalry between the Reign and Gulls here lately, and now it seems like it's going to be turned up an entirely new notch here in the postseason. I mean, what are your thoughts about that? Their coach said it's going to be a nasty battle. We all saw what Brian McGrattan said towards the end of that last 2 games of the regular season. But in your mind, it seems like, 12 games, you got to know them pretty well, but it seems like this is going to be taken to a whole new level.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it was playoff hockey. There's always been a good rivalry, just like LA and Anaheim was in the regular season, and every time they meet. So it'll be good. I mean, I think it'll be the same type of game, and we get to play them 7 games in a row if it comes to it. So I think each team will be looking to jump out early in the series, get an advantage. So.
And what's the mindset in practice? I mean, again, there's really no surprises, kind of like what you saw in San Jose. You saw them 12 times in regular season. I can't imagine they're going to throw anything new at you. So, I mean, is it more of a mental preparation at this point?
Yeah, obviously you got to get yourself in the right frame of mind. I know, like you said, it's not going to be anything different. I think we've seen them all year, and they've seen us all year. So it's just going to be a lot of special teams will be really important, and just going to be whose top player shows up most. So.